Good evening, everyone. This is Gaurav Jaggi from blogwithjags.com, and welcome to another webinar with us. And today we have the founder of All Tech Media and a pro blogger with us, Imran Uddin. So let's welcome him. Over to you, Imran.
Hi Gaurav, thank you very much for having me here. Hi friends. So in this webinar, basically I'll be covering about blogging and SEO. I have prepared. I'm sharing my screen. Just confirm me, Gaurav. Can you see the screen or not?
Sure.
Okay. Is my screen visible now?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, it's clear, right?
Yes.
Yes, fine. So in this webinar, I'll be covering you about the basics of blogging, then about link building tactics, about SEO, traffic generation method, how to make money from blogs, and much more. What is the difference between long-term strategy, short-term strategy, when to do event business blogs, are event business blogs good or not? So I'll be covering about various topics. So if any one of you have any kind of doubts, then you can go to the blogwithjags.com to the URL where my webinar will be broadcasted here. You can leave the comments over here, or you can even comment on here. This, where is that Facebook group, right? Yeah, you can even comment on the Facebook group, right, Gaurav?
Yeah, we can. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. I'll be taking all the questions from everywhere. You can connect with me on social media, and you can also post your comment under this article.
okay, perfect. So we'll get started.
All right.
Okay, okay, I think the voice is getting back. I think you should mute your mic.
Sure.
Okay, okay, perfect, guys. Fine. So webinar on blogging and SEO. Firstly, before getting started to that, basically I will tell who am I and how my blogging journey got started. Well, basically I was a geek and very fond of computers, and I was very much attracted to computers when I was in my engineering first year, I must say first year, at the end of my engineering first year. Then I started with a blogspot blog called imran0515.blogspot.com. Then I thought, like, if people visit the blog, then I just make money. I didn't know about Google AdSense or some SEO, traffic generation. I didn't know anything about those things. I just thought, like, if I write content on my blog, I get visitors and I just make money. Then I created blog, I wrote content, then I waited for very long period and I was not making money. I was very surprised. Why am I not making money? Then I started research on how to make money online on internet. Then I found, like, we need AdSense, we need different advertising, we need to contact different advertising networks and get approval and display ads on our blog, and we need huge traffic to make some reasonable amount through blogging. So then I started alltechbuzz.net. um, before this, I used to have a blog on Blogspot, alltechbuzz.net, alltechbuzz.blogspot.com. But I used to write about hacking, cracking stuff, which I was very much attracted in my early stages of blogging, hacking, cracking related stuff. Then I was not making any money from this blog. Then some blogger messaged me and said that, Imran, you are writing content on hacking and cracking, so obviously you won't get an AdSense approval, and you won't be making any money from your blog. So this is what people, some bloggers who are already doing pretty well in blogging, advised me. Then I thought, like, okay, now I'm not going to write on hacking and cracking, and I'm going to start my blogging with fresh content. Then I switched to a inexpensive domain, inexpensive domain. It was 99 rupees at the time from Big Rock. Then I used this domain for around 1 year, I guess. Okay, then it was alltechbuzz.in was doing pretty well for me. I was earning decent enough. Then maybe around somewhere around 30,000 per month. Then I thought, like, I should take this to next level. Then alltechbuzz.com was already taken by some other person. Then I started this alltechbuzz.net, and currently I started the technology tips, tricks, computer tricks, um, uh, this kind of stuff. Then later on, as I gain expertise in blogging, I started writing related stuff to blogging. Then I started developing some themes, some templates. So now my blog is more sort of blogging niche rather than tech niche. So guys, that's brief about me. Now I'm managing a company called Alltech Media, which is dedicated for SEO, digital marketing related services. So it's doing pretty okay, I should say. Lots of things have to be done, and lots of improvements have to be done. So well, now let's move on to getting started with blogging. Right, getting started with blogging. So guys, this I'll be covering from basic to advanced. So so people who are already blogging may be knowing few things which I might be covering. So you just skip it off. If you already know, just bear with me. And if you don't know, that would be good for you. You'll be learning something new today. Fine. Getting started with blogging. So there are two best platforms for blogging. One is Blogger and other is WordPress. So many newbie bloggers get started with obviously Blogger most of the time, because Blogger is easy and very much easy to use and easy to get started, because you won't be having any hosting, and you can also blog on a subdomain blogspot.com. Okay, so most of the newbies get started with Blogspot or Blogger, then they get a custom domain and they blog for a few days on Blogspot, then they move to WordPress. But among Blogger and WordPress, if you say like compare both, then I would say without any doubt, I would say go with WordPress. Go with WordPress only. Okay, if you are, even if you're a newbie and if you're just getting started with blogging, then if you are comfortable with host, I'm like paying some money for hosting, it won't cost you much. I think it will just cost you around 3,000 rupees per year for hosting. Okay, if you want to go to some reliable hosting service, then I think it won't cost you more than 3,000 per year. So that comes around very less than 200 or 300 per month. I think, which is not a big issue for uh, for the people who want to get started with blogging. So highly recommended is go with WordPress. Why? If you ask me why WordPress and why not Blogger? Because WordPress is very flexible. Okay, no matter, see, there's a huge debate between Blogger versus WordPress. Both has its both have its ups and downs, but I must say WordPress stands out always, because when you are blogging on WordPress platform, you have full control over your blog, and you can customize your blog to whatever extent you want. Okay, but on Blogger it's not possible, because Blogger is on cloud, so there is some restriction about how much you have control on your blog, what kind of editing you can do. There's a lot of control there's not any control on your blog, and the most important fact is that your blog can get deleted by Google at any point of time. Okay, my blog was also deleted by Google for some strange reasons. Okay, the reason was not mentioned, but I think that was a very good thing happened in my life, because I used to I was kind of guy. I used to go with easy things. Okay, I always go with easy things first. Okay, I tried to switch to WordPress many times, but I got stuck with editing stuff. Okay, I got stuck with editing, hosting stuff. There used to be some kind of error message to used to go down when I was WordPress. Then I switched back to Blogger again. But when Google deleted my blog when it was on Blogger, then I didn't look back. Okay, I was like, by hook or crook, I'm going to learn about more about WordPress at any cost, and I'm going to blog on only WordPress and not on Blogger. So that was very good thing happened for me in my blogging career, that my blog getting deleted by Google. So I switched to WordPress, and now I have pretty good knowledge in WordPress as well. Okay, so that's all, guys. Get started with WordPress with a custom domain, and that too, go with a reliable hosting. Okay, not with the HostGator or Bluehost kind of hosting. Go with some kind of good hosting if you can afford little good amounts. Okay, you can go with hostings like DistroKid. Of course, it's little technical, but hosting has a huge impact on your blog, because if you see shared hostings like HostGator and Bluehost, they won't handle good traffic. Okay, I have gone through many hosting services: HostGator, Bluehost, DigitalOcean, Rackspace, and GoDaddy. I have used many different hosting services, and I know which is a good one and which is not. You can go with Bluehost is also, I should say that Bluehost is pretty much better to some extent compared to HostGator. And one more thing is GoDaddy is little, I must say, little better than Bluehost. Okay, of course, every hosting has its pros and cons, but if you want to do it professionally, then go with a good VPS service provider. VPS might be a little technical for you to set up, to get the setup and get it working. You can hire some hosting expert to get it done. Okay, guys. So I would suggest you to go with a good hosting, then choose WordPress platform to the best possible extent. Unless and until you cannot spend money on hosting, then only don't go with WordPress. Then you can go with Blogger. Fine. Then moving on. Then okay, so now that you have a blog, the most important thing is traffic. Okay, so if you have a blog, it doesn't make you money. Okay, creating a blog, creating a website is a very easy task. Even like fourth, fifth class children can also create blogs and websites. That's not a big task. The most difficult task when coming to blogging, and the thing that differentiates from successful bloggers and unsuccessful bloggers, is the traffic and the quality of traffic that you get to your blog. The quality we'll discuss about that later. So now we'll discuss about traffic generation methods. So the two best ways to drive traffic to a blog is by SEO and social media. So when I started blogging, I didn't know it. There exists a term called SEO. I didn't know about that. I just used to solely depend on social media. I used to have some Facebook pages. I used to have some Facebook groups, some large Facebook groups. I used to write articles. I used to share on Facebook, and I used to drive traffic. I had no idea what SEO actually is. I'm a kind of person, I don't ask like help to anyone if I am stuck with something. I just get it done everything by myself. I'm with such kind of mindset. So I didn't had any kind of guidance from other bloggers, or I never asked any blogger uh, about like how to do this stuff, how to do that stuff. So some blogger messaged me that your blog is good, but your blog SEO is weak. Then I started working on this SEO. Then I started working on SEO, and I learned few SEO tactics to rank well in Google, to get good traffic from Google. So firstly, SEO. Okay, so we'll talk about SEO first, then we will switch to social media, then we'll come back to SEO again. Fine. So now coming to SEO, in SEO there are two factors. Okay, one is on-page optimization and another one is off-page optimization. So these two are most important factors in SEO. Okay, so on-page optimization, I won't be covering the on-page optimization thing now, because on-page optimization is already covered by Anurag Balgam. Okay, so if you haven't gone through that, you just go to blogwithjags.com, and there you can get the complete video on-page optimization. So I will directly jump into off-page optimization and link building tactics. Fine. So guys, after you created a blog to drive traffic via SEO, so SEO, for SEO, Google is the major source of traffic for every blogger. Of course, a little source of traffic will be always Yahoo Bing, but Yahoo Bing algorithms are not very clear, and they are not having a major fraction of search. Okay, the major fraction of search is taken by Google. So we always focus on Google, because the majority of the users use Google to search queries. So Google has, Google has 200 different algorithms to judge a blog and rank it on the Google, on the first page of the Google, first page, second page, whatever. So guys, for example, if you go to Google and search something, okay, let's say today is Onam, it's like happy Onam 2014. Okay, so this is a search query. So here you see different results on the Google first page. So this is Google News, okay, and this is another blog, and this is as I say, as I'm logged in, so I can see some custom search, okay, because I'm following Murli Karthik, so he shared, oh happy Onam everyone. So this is a custom search. If you search in incognito, you won't get it. So this way we are getting different search results on the first page of the Google. So the thing what we have to question here is that How Google knows that this is the best result? Basically, Google's aim is to show the best possible result on the top of the Google, top of the search engine. Okay, if you're searching something, a user must get 100% satisfied for what he's actually looking forward for. Okay, for example, if I'm searching for how to make money online, then Google wants to show the best possible result that actually tells how to make money online. Okay, so Google's main aim is to show the most relevant content on the top. In this process, they have developed 200 different algorithms, and out of these 200 different algorithms, the most very important algorithm was, is, and always, I guess, is backlinks. Backlinks is always the key factor if you want your website to do well in Google. Okay, so that about backlinks will be going in depth about it later on. Okay, so now I'll be explaining you what is the difference between long-term strategy and short-term strategy. I'm like, what is a long-term blog and short-term blog? Fine, what is a long-term blog? Long-term blog means a blog. Generally, there was, when blogging started, there was only one kind of blogs, that is long-term blogs. Okay, there were nothing like niche blogging, short-term blogging. There was nothing like that. Only there is one term called blogging. But after blogging has been commercialized, okay, which we can see now, blogging has been completely commercialized, then a lot of people have different goals. Okay, some people wants to just make money from blogging, some people wants to build a brand through his blog, some wants to just like share content, share their experiences through blog, and some just want to make money. Okay, so this is why different kinds of blogging have come into picture. Okay, niche blogging, event-based niche blogging, I'm like blogging on technology, blogging on health. So different blogs have been come into picture. So now I'll be explaining you what is a long-term blog and what is a short-term blog. Well, long-term blog means the blog which will be in long run. Okay, of course it takes some time to build a blog that is for long term, and to build authority to the blog. Okay, but these won't give you quick results. Long term blogs won't give you quick and instant results. Okay, long term blogs needs a little patience, and long term blogs, you need to write high quality content on the long term blogs, because content is the very most important thing when it comes to blogging. So that I'll be explaining you a little later on. So what is short-term blog? Short-term blogging means here the content doesn't play much role, I must say. uh, Big role, I must say. Short-term blogging is something like niche blogging or event-based niche blogging, and short-term blogging gives you quick results. But these, as the term says, short-term, the results are also short-term. Okay, the results are also very short-term. I'm like, you might be making some $1,000 this month. If you start a event-based niche blog, you must be making $1,000 this month, but it's gonna last only very short period of time. Okay, it's not gonna last long period. Okay, fine, then we'll be moving on to the next slide. Fine, first we will discuss about short-term blogging, because many people are showing interest in short-term blogging, especially after I wrote a post on Alltech Buzz, how I made over 2,000 with an event-based niche blog in less than 7 days. That Happy New Year blog. Okay, after that, many people started trying this event-based niche blogging, short-term blogging. Some are successful and some are not successful, and some people are like completely against niche blogging, event-based niche blogging. Some people are like, yeah, some people are like, they wants to do only event-based niche blogging, they don't want to get into this long-term blogging. So I'll be clearing some doubts here about event-based niche blogging and short-term blogging. Okay, and I'll be telling when to do, when not to do, why to do, and why not to do short-term blogging. Fine. Well guys, um, actually I don't support event-based niche blogs. Okay, because obviously event-based niche blogs are not actually serving the need of a user. At least some, of course, there are some high quality bloggers who are maintaining high quality on their niche blogs as well, but most of the times we don't see high quality on niche blogs. Niche blogs are just made for the sake of money. But but here we should understand one thing, okay? Different people have different goals. This is the most important thing I want to say. Different people have different goals, okay? Maybe someone is doing just for money and someone is doing for branding, okay? So we cannot say that event based niche blog is completely unethical, okay? Completely unethical, completely spam, or I don't support niche blog, okay? Something like that, I support niche blog. There's nothing like that, okay? The thing is that it all depends on your goals. If your goal in blogging is just to make money, then you can just go ahead with even just that to very quick money. Then you can do event based niche blogging, okay? Event based niche blogging, actually event based niche blogging or niche blogging will make you some quick money fast if you apply the proper strategies, okay? But as the term says, short term blogging, this is short term and the results are also very short term, okay? You must be making $1,000 this month, and you must be making another niche blog next. Then once you made the niche blog, it's over, okay? You must come up with another niche blog. You'll be doing another niche blog the next month. You must be earning $1,000, and this way your income will get saturated one day. And the thing is that these days I can clearly see that Google is not actually, not all the niche blogs are doing well with Google these days. Previously, many niche blogs used to come up on the Google first page and second pages, but I think there is some kind of Google update that has gone, and many niche blogs are going down. I'm like, many niche blogs are on seventh, eighth pages. Okay, so obviously Google doesn't actually support niche blogs, but of course, the SEOs are smart enough to understand the Google algorithm. Okay, Google algorithms, how Google is actually ranking the blog, and they are smart enough to get backlinks in such a way that they can rank on the first and second pages. Okay, so when Google is not having problem in ranking niche blogs, no one should have any problem, because it's uh, it's a problem. See, if event based niche blog is spam, then it's the Google who has to take action on it. Okay, so if Google is encouraging niche blogs, then no one has the right to question like why people are doing niche blogs, why people are spamming Google. Because if Google thinks that it's spam, then they themselves will take some action on it. Fine, then moving on to next. So event-based niche blogging is good only when you want to earn some quick money, okay, and you want to some gain some experience in SEO and blogging. But event-based niche blogging is not good in long run, okay. You must come up with some kind of authority site to do well in Google. I mean, to do well in Google in long run, okay. If you are looking forward to be in this blogging field for a very long period of time, then with event based niche blogs or with niche blogs, it cannot happen, okay. You can just experiment, or you can just try out niche blogs, then in a while, okay, to make some quick money, or if you see like global events like Happy New Year, Valentine's Day, Friendship Day will be having huge volume surge. So if you want to take that as advantage, then you can go ahead with event based niche blogging. But every time coming up with some kind of event based niche blog on Diwali, Ganesh Chaturthi, Onam is not a recommended way of doing a blogging, because these I mean, like, these events doesn't have much search, and even if you blog on these events, you won't make much than like $100 or $200 and max $600. And not always these short-term blogs will be successful, because we don't know. See, short-term blogging is of course it's a spam method, but the thing is, that's what, of course, I'll be explaining about spam a little later on, because most of the people are in a big misconception about what is spamming and what is not. Of course, I'll be discussing with spamming about it later on, but right now I'll be telling about short-term blogging. We'll be doing a little vigorous link building, okay, and of course I'll be explaining this link building tactics in this hangout. So in this short-term blogging, you will be doing a lot of link building. Okay, and in this link building, sometimes Google will be penalizing your blog. Okay, so right before the event your blog might get penalized, and in that case all your hard work goes in vain. So this, if you're doing a event based niche blogs, it's always 50-50. Okay, you there, if it's a hit, then you'll make good money. If it's a flop, then you'll make nothing. Okay, and you must be ready to face this failure as well. Okay, you cannot be successful always. Okay, being like, I have done a lot of event based niche blog in the past, but today if I am doing some event blog, I'm not sure whether it will rank or not, because I'll be doing a lot of link building and I'm not sure when Google will penalize my blog. Of course, because link building, any kind of link building is spam, and that too in event based niche blogging we must be doing link building, that too vigorously. Okay, fine, this is about short term blogging. I'll be going into link building later on in the hangout. Next slide. Now, what is long term blogging strategy? Long term blogging strategy means building a blog, something on like health, something on like technology, blogging, SEO, like some specific topic. Okay, and writing for visitors, or writing for your readers, is long-term blogging strategy. Okay, in a long-term blogging strategy, long-term strategy might not give you quick results, but as the time process, you'll be seeing good results if you have a good content on your blog. Fine. Now I'll be discussing about your most interesting concept. Okay, everyone might be waiting for this thing, link building. So what are the different ways of link building? Guys, I won't be showing any kind of practical link building techniques now. I won't be showing any practical methods, but I'll be telling you just like different link building strategies that are implemented for short-term blogging and long-term blogging. If you want to know more about link building, specific link building tactic, then you can just Google it. Okay, fine. Firstly, I'll be telling you why link building is important and what is the role of link building. Fine. So if you see Google search results, I'm just going through the comments once. Okay, if everything is clear or not. Okay, okay. Okay, how to create infographic and how to create your ideas. How to, okay. Okay, guys, these are all things I'll be covering. Okay, but Imran, how can we earn from short-term blogging, because AdSense is no longer accepting? Okay, Ankit Saxena, fine. I'll be looking into those things. No problem. Fine, guys. Firstly, we'll be looking into link building for long-term blogs and also short-term blogs. First, I'll be telling you why links are important, because see, elections, right? In India, elections, in a democratic country, we elect our leaders through election process, and the person who gets the majority of the votes will be our leader. So the same process uh, are links. Like links, a link is considered as a vote. Okay, if you are getting one backlinks, means Google will consider that as a vote to your site. Okay, the site with the maximum number of backlinks, of course there is a little twist in this, I'll be explaining that. Maximum number of backlinks will be on the top of the Google. Okay, so this is how it will be, but this is not the case. Actually, of course, its number of links matter, but it's not about the number of links, it's about the quality of links you get. Okay, so every web page on this internet, if you see like Facebook has a page rank of 9, and Google Hangout, no, yeah, like Gmail has page rank of 8, then SlideShare has some 7 or 8 page rank, then different website, Ahref site has page rank of 7, and of course this blog with Jags might be new, so it doesn't show any kind of page rank, but the page rank is being recycled daily. Okay, on Google servers, page rank is being recycled daily, and every web page on this internet will have some kind of page rank. Okay, and higher the page rank, the better. It's a scale from 0 to 10, and out of this 0 to 10, the the higher the better. Okay, if you have page rank of 8, then your blog is much better than a blog which has having page rank 1 or 2. So if you get links, that's a good thing, but the thing is that you should get backlinks from high authoritative sites. High authoritative sites means sites with high page rank. If you have sites with high page rank, let's suppose like you have got a one backlink from PR8 site, maybe Mashable is a PR8 site. One link from Mashable or TechCrunch can do the magic rather than thousands and thousands of links from PR1 or PR2 sites. So you must work in such a way that you should get backlinks from high authoritative sites. Even one link from a site like Mashable will get you onto the top of the Google. Okay, will get you on top of the Google right away. Okay, and that too, you need links with proper anchor text. Okay, I will be explaining some basic things like anchor text, do follow, no follow. About these basic things, I won't be covering this Hangout because I am just assuming that everyone who is watching the Hangout are clear with basics of blogging. So I won't be clearing those things. Okay, do follow, no follow. If you are having any doubt, you can just Google search. You can get about those things. Fine. It's about how quality of the link, the quality of the link. Is your link of high quality or not? If even if you get one link from site like Mashable, Huffington Post, TechCrunch, Gawker Media, GS Marina, CNET, then you're on top. Okay, so it's not like number of links you have. Number of links you have matters, but not at the cost of quality. Okay, it's always the quality of links, not about the quantity of links. Fine, guys. So the most easiest, I'm like, I will show you 7 best building tactics. I think I explained all techniques. Okay. Okay. Link building. Yeah. So I have written a easy ways to build high quality backlinks for free. Okay. Do follow, no follow. I won't be explaining more about this do follow, no follow, but I'll be straight away coming to the point. No follow links are not useful, and do follow links are the links that are going to be considered by Google. And no follow link doesn't have any kind of value. Okay, just try to the point. Some people might be having a misconception, or some people might be arguing that a no follow link also has some kind of value, but no, guys, no follow doesn't have any value. Of course, there is an indirect impact of these no follow links, but I'll be first but in short, you won't be having any kind of page rank juice flow from no follow links, which is what we are going to discuss right now. Fine. The most easy way to build backlinks is by block commenting. The first way to build backlinks is by block commenting, and block commenting is also considered as highest level of spam. Okay, highest level of spam by Google. Okay, so now as we are discussing about link building, I'll be clearing a doubt about spamming. Okay, most of the people say block commenting is spam, directory submission is spam, social bookmarking is spam, but whereas guest blogging is not spam. Guest blogging is not spam, and sponsored posting is not spam. Well, guys, every kind of link building tactic that you are following is spam. Okay, even guest blogging, social media, links from social media, links from social bookmarking site, because the reason is, according to Google Terms of Service, you should not participate in any kind of link building activities. If you follow some kind of link building activities to alter your rankings in Google search results, then obviously it's considered as spam, okay, by Google. But you're following some kind of link building tactic, every kind of link building tactic is spam. So who is doing guest blogging is a good guy, who's doing blog commenting is a bad guy. There is no such discrimination. Okay, every kind of link building is spam. So just avoid the term you are spamming, that guy is spamming. Just avoid that term. Okay, So now the thing is that you should do link building in such a way that you should not get caught by Google. So in this process, different people implement different tactics, okay, based upon their ease. Okay, so the very easiest way to get links is through blog commenting, and that too, do follow blog comments. Okay, most of the blogs on this internet are no follow, but there are very few blogs that actually gives you a do follow link. Fine. Now Gaurav, hello Gaurav, can you hear me?
Yes, Imran.
Yeah, is everything going fine?
Yeah, looks good. Yes.
Yes, fine, 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 perfect. Okay guys, so every kind of link building is spam. So the easiest way to get backlinks is obviously blog commenting, because you just have to find do follow blog and comment. That's it. That's the easiest way to find blogs. I'm like easiest way to build backlinks. Then followed by that, the other ways are obviously directory submission, forum link building, uh, then answering question, answering sites, then social bookmarking sites, then links from social media. So these are different kinds of link building tactics. So now I'll be telling you some best way to rank your blog overnight in search engines. Okay, so this technique which I'm going to tell you right now is considered as highest level of spam. Okay, that's called site-wide links. Okay, site-wide links are considered as highest level of spam by Google. Okay, so what is site-wide link? A site-wide link, you can see links over here, right? These are site-wide links. Of course, these links are pointing to internal articles only, so we won't be having much impact because of this. But I'll be telling you when how to get site-wide links and why site-wide links plays crucial role. Okay, so when you have a link on a right side bar, then you are getting page rank flow, page rank juice from each and every page of your blog. From each and every page of your blog, you are going to get page rank flow to this particular page. Okay, so even you see I have put a link in my footer. Yeah, All India Youth and All India Roundup. So these links are very powerful and will show an instant impact on any kind of blog. Okay, so these link will give, because these links goes on each and every page of the blog. So if you have one link on the blog, okay, and somewhere on the footer or somewhere on the right side bar, and you have 100 different pages on your blog, then it's not one link, 100 into 1, it's 100 links. I'm like, you are getting page rank from 100 links, and you will get an instant ranking boost to any specific post or homepage. Okay, but this tactic is considered as highest level of spam. So if you go ahead and put some sidebar links on 10 different blogs, you are going to see a lot of improvement in your ranking, but at the same time the chances of penalty are also very very high. Okay, so when you are doing this sidebar link building tactics, you must be ready to face the penalty as well. This is a very risky factor when you're building site-wide links, because site-wide links will lead to penalty. Okay, so what I suggest is that when you're going for site-wide links, don't go before 10 days or 15 days of the event what you're doing. Okay, if you are looking forward for site-wide links to give an instant quick ranking boost to your blog, then do it before 3 to 5 days of your event. If you're doing event-based niche blogging, I'm explaining about short-term blogging here. This tactic won't be good for long-term blogging. Okay, long-term blogging strategy I'll be discussing long-term strategy right after this. Okay, so this is the best way to give instant or quick ranking boost to your event business blogs. Most of the people might be using some kind of software like GSA or Scrapebox, but I have used the softwares, but I didn't see much good results with this software, Magic Submitter. I noticed much better results with these softwares, but this is the technique which I have been using, and I'm seeing pretty good results with this particular technique, and I have suggested many people to follow the same technique, and it has shown a very good results for different people for short-term blogging. Okay, I'm not saying this is the only way that you should get links, but this is the quickest way to get links and get your blog ranked. Fine. What are the other tactics that you can follow for short-term blogging? Guys, there are two platforms called SEO Clerks, okay, and Fiverr. These are the two platforms where you can get your link building work outsourced. Okay, so SEO Clerks is one best place for SEO related works, and another place is Fiverr, where you can get your job done just $5, starting from $5. But for link building work, I would suggest you to go with SEO Clerks most of the time, because SEO Clerks, there are some very serious people who offer some high quality link building services. So when you are going some with some kind of gig, so of course you are buying a service here. The best gigs, um, I'm explaining how to choose best gig when you are outsourcing the link building work. So first, go through the reviews. Okay, check whether the seller is trustworthy or not. Then the most important thing is that go with specific gigs. Specific in sense, some people will say like, I will build you 30,000 backlinks for $10. Okay, and he's not going to mention 30,000 links, whether they are going to do follow, whether going to be no follow, whether they are going to be from high PR sites or low PR sites. They are not going to mention. Okay, so you must go with the link gig that is very specific. Okay, so here I can see a very specific gig that says do Panda Force safe 1 PR7, 4 PR6, 10 PR5, 14 PR4, $4.12. So this is very specific gig, and this is the kind of gig which you should opt for. Okay, not the gigs which says you I'll build you 100k links overnight, I'll build you 200k links overnight. Those are useless. You must go with the gigs that are specific. Okay, only specific gigs can give you good results, because this guy is promising that he will give 1 PR7, 4 PR6, 10 PR5 links. That means he has to deliver, because of course if he doesn't deliver, you can cancel the gig. Okay, depending upon the terms of service and the conditions of the gig. So go with very specific gigs. Even it might be SEO Clerks or it might be Fiverr. Go with only very specific gigs. Okay, guys. So these are the uh, link building tactics. I'm not saying you should follow only these link building tactics. Okay, you can always go with the manual method. Okay, there are many websites where you can build a social, like profile links, forum links. Um, uh, there's forum links, of course, blog commenting, directory submission. So these kind of article submission, these kind of course, there are always a lot of free methods that you can do, but free methods take some time. Okay, it won't give you instant or quick results. Like you can build links by article submission. Okay, directory submission, blog commenting, social bookmarking, profile backlinks, but these won't give you quick results. To get quick results, you must go with some kind of link building tactic, which I explained now, to get quick results and instant ranking boost. But as I said, event-based niche blogging is always a risky factor, and it's 50-50 chances. Okay, your blog might rank, might not rank. Fine. Then now I am moving ahead with long-term. What is long-term blogging? Okay, long-term blogging, the link building tactics that you should apply for long-term blogging, and what kind of link building tactics actually work for long-term blogging, that I will explain now. So long-term blogging, to the best possible extent on long-term blogging, you must avoid backlink building. Okay, on long-term blogging, you must avoid backlink building to the best possible extent. So I'll be clearing why and what are the techniques that you should follow to get backlinks for a long-term blog. Well, guys, on a long-term blog, you must focus on content. Okay, you must focus on content on long-term blogging and not backlinks. Why? Because long-term blogging, you can make you can what if we, I mean, like you can withstand long run in blogging only if you can get backlinks continuously. I'm like, you should get organic backlinks, and that too each and every day you must get organic backlinks. And this can be possible only with great content. Okay, if you write normal content, guys, then you cannot rank in long run. So for this purpose itself, I have prepared these slides. When and why a blog ranks well in search engine. Well, guys, why a blog ranks in search engine? So this is one of the most, mostly asked topic. Okay, how can I rank in Google? How can I rank well in Google? So guys, first thing is authority. Okay, if you search in Google, okay, if you search any queries, like let's say like I'll search like Facebook, then I'll see Mashable. Where is Mashable? Okay, not on the first page. Okay, not on the first page. Second page might be. Yes, second page, Mashable. When I'm searching Facebook, I'm seeing Mashable and some other site. Yeah, NY Times, Wall Street Journal, Forbes.com. So Facebook stories. So when I'm searching a very highly competitive term like Facebook, these particular blogs are coming up because of their authority. So to rank well in Google, your site either must have authority, okay? And the second thing, this is very interesting thing, that's called Google honeymoon. Okay, there's something called Google honeymoon. Okay, what's this Google honeymoon? Is that you don't know why a blog ranks in Google. Okay, a blog doesn't have any kind of backlinks, a blog doesn't have good content, a blog doesn't have good design, but still it does well with Google. So this is something called Google honeymoon. And when what happens when Google honeymoon happens to our site or some other sites, that whatever article you write, it ranks well on Google, it ranks on the front page of the Google. Okay, so this is called Google honeymoon. And if you ask the site owner, even the site owner, what you did to rank well on this so pretty well Google, he will say, I didn't do anything. This is what he will answer, because this is called Google honeymoon. You won't do anything, it will just rank just like that. I'm like, just you are just lucky enough to get ranking. And this Google honeymoon is very short and very short lived, I must say, and this can go at any point of time. Okay, I have seen many sites that undergo Google honeymoon, especially sites that are related to apps for PC. Apps for PC sites undergo this Google honeymoon effect. Okay, so when this Google honeymoon comes into picture, I'm like, whenever a site undergoes this phase called Google honeymoon, then the site ranks extremely well. Okay, but this doesn't last long. Okay, if you take advantage of Google honeymoon, and if you come up with some kind of high quality content, and if you come up with some kind of very good content that can give you organic backlinks, then you can withstand in long run. But if you are just enjoying the Google honeymoon and writing the content and just ranking on the top of Google every for 1 month, then boom, one day the site will get crashed. Okay, you will get awesome traffic, and one day, one fine night, your traffic will fall down, and you won't understand why your traffic has gone on, because you have done nothing. Okay, the thing you must understand over here is that you have done nothing to get site ranked, and you have done nothing to get the penalty. You just enjoyed Google honeymoon, that's it. So this is a phase that I think almost all blogs undergo this phase. Some blogs get Google honeymoon in the first month itself, some blogs get honeymoon the second month, third month, even some blogs get Google into honeymoon after 2 years, 3 years. There are such cases as well. Fine. And short-term ranking, which I explained, short-term ranking is because of huge number of backlinks. If you build huge number of backlinks, then obviously your site will get instant boost ranking in Google search engine, and one day Google will identify that you are building backlinks, boom, your site will be down. Okay, short term rankings. So these only these sites rank well in Google. Okay, sometimes some people question me that why Mashable is ranking well, so doing so well in Google, because it has authority. Okay, one of my blogs, All India Youth, it comes on the top of the Google search results, at least on the first page. Most of the events, or for almost all major events, especially in India, because it's Indian targeted blog. Why? Because it has authority. It has good authority. Okay, and the second kind of blogs, the it won't have any kind of backlinks, or it won't have any kind of page rank, or it won't have any kind of quality content, but still it ranks. That's Google honeymoon. And some niche blogs come up in Google because of the vigorous backlink building they have done for that particular site. Fine. Now let me explain you what is the strategy that you should implement for long-term blogs. To do well with long-term blogging, you must do content marketing. What is content marketing? So this is the most important thing, which what I notice is especially Indian bloggers don't do this content marketing. And content marketing is one of the most crucial elements, uh, and it's the future. It's the future of long-term blogging. Okay, if you want to do your blog in long run, then you should follow content marketing. So here is an infographic on SEO Unplugged about content marketing. Okay, so basically content marketing means, let's suppose like I have written a very good article, advanced SEO guide for blogger. Okay, I have written a very high quality article, and if you write a high quality article, then people should actually know that there is some good article on this. I'll just close my Facebook because I'm getting a lot of disturbance. Okay, so let's suppose like you wrote a very good article, then people should actually know that there exists a very good article on your blog. For this purpose, you have to market your content. Marketing your content, there are different platforms to market your content. So I will be telling you the best platforms to market your content. The best place to market your content is YouTube, and another place is Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. You have to market your content through social media. YouTube is the best, I should say, because after I started YouTube videos itself, I have seen a lot of improvements in my blogging. Okay, so now how? So a question might arise. So you're not building any backlinks to your site. So how are you going to get backlinks to your long-term blogs? Because I mentioned that backlinks are the key. So how I am going to get backlinks? So we should get backlinks organically. Okay, organically in sense, others should naturally link back to us, and we should, I'm like, without our notice, I'm like, if we just focus on content and content marketing, okay, let's suppose like 100 people read this particular post, what they, if they find this article great, then these 100 people, let's say out of 100 people, 10 people like the article and they shared on social media, and for out of these 10 people, we have got some good number of referrals, and the content will go viral and many people will link back to us. So if you are with a long-term strategy, then you must come up with some kind of unique stuff. Okay, some kind of content, some kind of tutorial, or some kind of infographic, okay, to do well in Google in long run, because there is something called link velocity. Okay, link velocity, I'll be telling you what is link velocity. So let's suppose like you have some links today, you have few links today. Okay, this is the, let's say like you have 100 links over here today, and after a month also you have 100 links, then your blog ranking will fall down. Okay, because Google looks at your link velocity, not at the number of your links. Even that is the reason why even new blogs also does well better than the old blogs, because even if a blog is old, its links are not growing, then it ranks goes on down day by day. Okay, even if it's a new blog, then even it's having less number of links, doesn't matter, but its links are going this way. This is links should go on increasing day by day. The link velocity must keep on increasing day by day. So this can be possible only through organic links. Okay, organic links means the links that we got naturally from other webmasters and other bloggers and readers of your blog, with or without your notice. I mean, like without your interference. Okay, so this is the tactic that you must follow for long-term strategy, long-term blogging. So here I'll be explaining you some ways to get organic links. So one way I mentioned is that you must do enough content marketing to get backlinks. I'll tell you, see, so previously I mentioned that no follow links are worthless, and no follow links doesn't have any kind of value, but it has an indirect impact in Google search results that I'll be explaining you now. So let's suppose like you're searching for some kind of query in Google. Let's say make money online. This is the query you're searching in Google, and this is the link. Let's say like money saving expert is the best result out of all these top 10 results that you got in the search results. And this link you will share it on Facebook, Twitter with your friends. Hey friends, if you want to make money online, just refer this. Then what happens is that this particular site gets a lot of traffic. One is referral traffic it will get, obviously. Then along with that, it will get a lot of natural links. Of course, we'll keep a natural links aside. Then we get a lot of referral traffic. And if we get lots of traffic, doesn't matter whether it's search or referral traffic, if you're getting good referral traffic to a site, even if it's a no follow link, then you're going to see a ranking boost in that particular link, because Google sees this way. Okay, this site is getting lots of traffic. That means there is some kind of high quality content over there, and it will move it onto the top. It will push onto the top of the Google search results. And another thing is that I'll tell you one more thing. What happens when you're getting referral traffic? Let's say like many people read this article. What happens is that many people will leave comment on this site. Okay, when someone is leaving comment on this site, it will give a keyword juice to my article. Okay, and my article gets updated on regular basis. Okay, Google loves fresh content. So if someone is leaving a comment, that means my content is getting updated on regular basis, and my site rankings will get boosted day by day. That's the reason why if you see the articles which are on top of Google, okay, for this kind of queries, especially blogging SEO related queries, they'll be having many comments. See, even if you see this article is having many comments, yeah, many comments. So if there is a good discussion on your site, then expect a good ranking. Okay, and vice versa. Good ranking, you'll be having good conversation. And let's suppose like if you have good conversation, then obviously you can expect a good ranking in Google search results. And people who visited your site might be liking the article, +1, giving a +1 to the article, tweeting the article, stumbling the article, sharing it on Reddit. They will do some kind of activity, okay, which will give you more referral traffic, and this will give you an indirect impact on your rankings. So a no follow link is useless, but it's useful if you're getting some kind of referral traffic to that particular link. Okay, so if you, let's suppose like you have a Facebook page, and I have 10 different Facebook pages, and my pages are having very less number of likes, and I shared my link on 10 different Facebook pages. Of course, Facebook is no follow. And you have a page with 1 million followers, and you share a link on your Facebook page, and you get 10,000 visitors, I get only 100 visitors, then you are going to rank better than mine that particular web page. Okay, let's say similar topic. Okay, so it's not about the how many links you have on Facebook, okay, how many groups you shared in, or how many pages you shared in. It's about how much traffic you have got, and how much interaction you have on your site. And this interaction, I'm like, if a visitor comes to the site, as I said, they are going to do some kind of interactivity, either leaving a blog comment, liking, plus one, tweeting. This interaction is going to boost your rankings in Google search results. So for long-term strategy, okay, do content marketing, and then if you come up with some kind of unique stuff which is not yet available on web, or which is very unique than all other articles on web, then definitely you're going to have an edge, because if you write something unique, then definitely you can rank well on Google. That's one thing. And taking interviews is one of the best ways to get natural backlinks. Okay, taking interviews and infographics, especially infographics, if you see this kind of infographics, are also one of the awesome ways to get natural backlinks. Because if you see, embed this infographic on your site, if someone embeds this infographic on your site, they will definitely give credits to this particular web page, which is going to get natural backlinks. Okay, so content marketing, infographics, video demonstrations, okay, and writing articles in depth with proper screenshots, uh, coming up some kind of unique stuff. These are like different ways to get organic backlinks. So now I'll be explaining you one more method to use for long-term blogs or short-term blogs. You can use this method for both. I'll be explaining. See, for example, let's search for like something query, download WhatsApp for PC. Let's suppose like this is the query which we are looking forward to rank. And here I see a site called TechieSay. As if you're in this particular niche, then this particular blog TechieSay is doing extremely well. Okay, techiesay.com is doing extremely well with apps for PC niche especially. So if I analyze the backlinks using this Ahref tool, okay, I have a premium version of this. If I would suggest you to go with this premium version, because highly recommended. Search links, okay, then you'll get list of links. So this site is having total 406 backlinks. Okay, so out of this 406 backlinks, 243 links are do follow links. Okay, if you go that particular do follow links, so techinfopark.net, so these are different places this website owner has got links from. Okay, so you can download these links. What you can do is you can do link building exactly on these pages, okay, like the owner has did, to get instant link building. Okay, if you can just download these links and you can go to these blogs where this techiesay.com owner is having links, and you can build links over there. Okay, if he's getting benefited from those links, you can also definitely have a very good impact with the same links. Okay, this is the easiest. I'm like, especially this you follow for when you're having a competitor site. Let's say like you want to compete with this blog in apps for PC niche, then you can take this as a reference and build links from this link list. Okay, this is one of the best ways. Okay guys, then moving on to next. Fine, how to withstand in long run? This is what I said. You must having good link velocity to withstand in long runs. Fine guys. So here I have covered some tactics for long-term strategy and short-term strategy. I have covered some link building strategies. I have covered some ways to get organic backlinks. Now I'll be explaining you some ways using which you can make money from your blog. Okay, so the best way to make money from your blog is obviously, the easiest way I must say, is Google AdSense. Google AdSense is always the first priority of almost all the bloggers. Okay, of course some get started right away, get started with affiliate marketing. That's a very good thing, but everyone will get started with, most of the time they get started with AdSense. Okay, other than AdSense, AdSense, I'll just skip it off AdSense. I'll skip the AdSense part because everyone is familiar with AdSense. So I'll be explaining you some other tactics to make money other than AdSense. Fine. Once you have built a blog, make sure that your blog is having proper navigation. Okay, because you must have about page, contact us page, then you must have advertise page, advertise on this blogs, privacy policy, disclaimer, about us, contact us. Because if you have these kind of pages on your blog, let's suppose advertise on this page, on this blog, okay, you must, on your advertise page, you must show all the statistics on your blog. Okay, the sponsored reviews, what do you get in your reviews. So you must be having these kind of easy navigation options for your advertisers, because you'll be getting a lot of advertisers if your blog is of high quality. Okay, you must mention all the statistics of your blog. Okay, if it's with screenshots, then that would be much better. Okay, then you should mention what is the price of banner ads on your blog. Okay, then you should also mention what is the price. I mean, like, don't mention the price of sponsored reviews, because different advertisers will be having different kinds of prices for sponsored reviews. Okay, what you can do is, another thing I'll show you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, advertise here, see sponsored post. Okay, advertise here, sponsored post. These things must be very visible to an advertiser, because a lot of advertisers want to advertise their products on very high quality blogs for links and for traffic and to popularize their brand. Okay, so if some advertiser looks at your blog and if he feels your blog is of high quality, then he should be able to find advertise, contact us, pages to contact you directly and deal a sponsored post. Okay, a sponsored post can be anywhere between $30 to $300. Okay, if you see sites like Mashable, TechCrunch, they charge somewhere between $2,000 to $5,000 for sponsored, per sponsored post. So along with that, I would also suggest you to go ahead with banner ads. If you see this, I'm using a network called Weblog Ads. Okay, Weblog Ads is something just like, exactly like Bicel Ads. Okay, Bicel Ads, but uh, this is a classic model, I must say. This is very old and very good platform. From this platform, I'm every month I'm getting good income, I must say. I'm like, this banner ad spot is $600, and 30% out of this 30% goes to weblog ads, and remaining 70% will be ours, just exactly like Bicel ads. If you want to withstand in long run, and if you want to make blogging as your career, just don't stick to one method of making money. Okay, try affiliate marketing, try sponsored post, try banner ads, uh, go with see, many people also pay you for just sharing the video on your blog. Okay, I'll just show you example of the same. uh, yeah, blending C, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S. Okay, they have done some video promotion for this particular Samsung Galaxy Tab S, and for putting this video they have paid me. Okay, as you can see, this is a sponsored video. Okay, so many people, many advertising companies will pay you for sponsored posts, will pay you for banner ads, will pay you for video sharing videos. Okay, so the thing is that you must have a very good blog in whatever niche it is. It might be gadgets niche, it might be a tech niche, it might be health niche, or it might be SEO niche. So whatever niche, your blog must be of good quality with a good Alexa rank and a good page rank. Okay, guys. So these are like different ways to make money from your blog. I'm just telling you in brief. Okay, there are 100 more different ways. I just don't want to get into all those. In short, I explain you what are the techniques I'm following and what you can do the same. Okay, fine. Now let's come to the, I mean, I think it's the last but one slide. Yeah, how to survive in long run in blogging industry. Guys, to survive in long run in blogging industry, you must not focus on a particular sector, particular method of making money. Okay, if you want to survive in blogging in long run, okay, you must be financially independent first. That's a very important thing. If you're financially independent, then you can do blogging for lifelong. But the thing is that if you just depend on AdSense, or if you just depend on weblog ads, or just depend on buy sell ads, then you cannot withstand in long run in blogging. Okay, you must always have sufficient eggs in your basket. Okay, or else you cannot withstand a long run blogging. Okay, and the other thing is that you must keep yourself updated with the latest SEO strategies that are taking place. Okay, or else it's not going to work. If because um, today there are panda, penguin. Tomorrow Google might come up with some kind of zebra. Okay, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, Google might come up with some giraffe. These are different kinds of um, updates. Google comes and goes. Okay, there are many big blogs that are hit by these penalties. Okay, very big names in the blogging industry, even in India. Okay, I would not like to take the name, but top blogger in India also got affected due to this Google updates. Okay, that means you and me are no exception for this, and we must welcome Google penalties. Okay, because that's inevitable. Okay, everyone will get affected with some kind of penalties someday. Okay, so you must come up with a different. You must always have a backup. Okay, let's say like your Google search traffic is wiped out, then you must have secondary source. Okay, that is Facebook, Twitter, or Google Plus. As you can see in the recent updates, Facebook page reach has gone immensely down. Okay, I used to manage around 100 to 200 pages, but I'm not getting good traffic from Facebook pages because all the Facebook pages reach is very low. Okay, and because of this I'm not getting any traffic from Facebook. So now the option I have left is with either go with the other social networking sites which are there, that is Google Plus, which most of the people are not actually using Google Plus, and Twitter is again a different platform. There you have to create a separate branding over Twitter. Then again Reddit stumble upon are just temporary. Okay, so you must always have a backup source of traffic. Okay, right now the best source of traffic I must say are Google, followed by YouTube, followed by Facebook, followed by Google Plus, followed by Twitter. After that you can go ahead with stumble upon Reddit. But again, social media traffic is always temporary. Of course, YouTube, I must say YouTube is a very good source of traffic. There are many blogs that survive just on YouTube. Okay guys, then the most important thing I want to say is that the blogging industry has been changing, and it's not just blogging these days. You must come up with some kind of unique stuff. Okay, some kind of service or some kind of web apps that are unique. Okay, if you're just writing the content, then you're just expecting ranking, then it won't work, because people are coming up with some kind of interactive stuff. If you see Mashable, they're going to place videos, they're going to place slides, okay, in the content, okay, to stand out from all their competitors. Okay, so many people are developing many web apps, many services. You must come up with such kind of stuff, unique stuff, to be financially very strong and to establish your position in blogging industry. So that's all guys. I'm like I know I haven't gone deep into some things because I already I'm not going to explain more about practical stuff. I'm not going to explain about how to do directory submission, how to do block commenting, because I suppose that you already know about those stuff. So if you have having any questions, just go ahead. I'm going to answer all your questions. So Gaurav, are you there?
Hi Imran, yeah.
Yeah. So we are done with the presentation. Okay, I'm ready to answer all the questions.
Okay. Imran, I must tell you, it was really mind-blowing. The kind of knowledge and the range of knowledge that you have shared within a single hour, it was awesome.
Thank you, Gaurav. Okay.
Imran, I have my first question with me.
Yeah, go ahead, Gaurav.
Uh, See, a lot of bloggers are going after tech niche for blogging these days.
Okay.
Actually, a lot of Indian bloggers, and they put a lot of content, but they don't rank. Can you
Okay.
specifically tell us how to get traffic on a tech blog? Because uh, it's a very competitive niche. So, what kind of strategies should be followed? What kind of content, and especially why so many bloggers are failing in tech niche to get traffic?
Okay, honestly speaking, the technique is completely saturated. Okay, see, even if you see, actually, I thought of not to take this name, but even if you site like Labnol also got affected because of this. Okay, if you see, as you know, like Labnol, Amit Agarwal is a top blogger in India, but because of this tech niche, it it completely got saturated. Okay, they previously there were only few bloggers who are blogging on this tech niche, but now every guy, every blogger wants to blog on tech niche. And when there are 10 blogs, visitor only people only visit those 10 blogs. But when there are hundreds of blogs, the traffic is the getting distributed on different blogs, and Google is not able to judge which is the unique, which is the blog which wrote first and which wrote next, and which is the unique content. Because when there are these many blogs, it even becomes difficult for Google to judge which is the right content, and the traffic is getting diversified to all the blogs. Okay, and to withstand long run in tech niche these days, I must say it's very difficult. You must, as I said, you must come up with some kind of outstanding stuff. Okay, if you see Labnol comes up with unique stuff all the time, even though according to my knowledge, Labnol previously used to get 4 lakh visitors per day, 3 to 4 lakh visitors per day. But because of the recent changes in the Google and recent changes in the tech niche, Labnol is currently getting only 70 to 80,000 visitors per day. Hardly 70 to the 80, 70,000 visitors per day, because of the changes that have happened in the blogging industry, especially in the tech industry. So if you want to withstand the tech industry, then I mean tech niche, then you must come up with number of articles. Because when you're writing an article about gadget in the tech blogging, then you're competing with sites like GS Marina, CNET, TechCrunch, Mashable. You're going to compete with these kind of sites. Okay, so when you're competing with these kind of sites, then it's very difficult for you to rank. So you must come up with some kind of unique stuff. And I would suggest one thing. See guys, blog about small, there are many small errors which you get on your PC. Okay, I'll just I just want to show you one error, but that's okay. When I was using VirtualBox, I used to get one DLL error. So if you write on such kind of small stuff now which no one is going to cover, then you'll get lots of traffic. Just don't write the content which everyone is writing. If you write the content which everyone is writing, then you won't get traffic. Okay, write the content which is unique than others, then you are going to get some kind of good traffic.
Okay,
Okay,
so being unique and putting a lot of content is important.
yes, yes,
I
techniques. Because if you see Mashable is writing 100 articles per day, and if we are writing only one article, then it doesn't if we are writing the same content as Mashable but just writing one article, Mashable is writing 100 articles, then how can we compete with Mashable? We cannot. So may not be 10 20 articles per day, but at least we must come up with at least 3 to 5 articles per day. Okay, if you are talking about tech niche, tech gadgets niche. Okay, but if you are talking about like some people write, especially I do this kind of blogging. Okay, I write articles from my experiences, and I don't depend much on search traffic. Okay, if you see my blog, I used to depend on search traffic, but currently I don't depend on search traffic, because it completely got saturated, and the tech blogs are not getting search traffic at all. Okay, and tech blogs are getting traffic for only few days. So that is the reason why I write articles from my experience, and I have good number of readers for my blog. I'm like loyal readers for my blog, and people visit my blog regularly to read if there is some kind of new update on my blog. And that's how I build a relation between my readers and me, and my readers visit my blog regularly if there is some kind of update on my blog. So if you're writing content from your experiences, then even if if your blog doesn't do well with Google, you will be having a lot of loyal readers. So this is another way you can do if you're into this tech niche.
Imran, how do keyword research and backlinks matter in tech niche? Because you have talked about content and maintaining loyal readers. So does that
Yeah.
also matter? Proper and intelligent keyword research and then building backlinks to your page to build the
Yes,
authority.
yes, matters a lot. Okay, keyword research matters a lot, I must say. If you are just writing article from your experience, and that's okay. At that time, there might be you might not do some kind of keyword research, but there are many keywords people are not actually looking into. Okay, some errors in Windows, some errors. As I said, I use VirtualBox. There are some errors in VirtualBox. So there are some unique keywords. Even WhatsApp, there is some kind of error in WhatsApp which is having lots of search, but no one knows that. Okay, so if you come up with some kind of unique keyword which no one knows, then obviously you are the first one who is going to write. Then you are definitely going to have an edge. Gaurav.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have another question from a reader.
Okay.
Imran, what about the special characters that you use in the meta title of your post sometimes? Yeah. And can we
Mm.
also follow the same in meta descriptions, and what is the science behind it? Many people are just posting on social media and they are messaging me for this. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, this is it. I mean, there is nothing special in this, honestly speaking. Okay, so if we see like, yeah, here Ashwin Patel has posted this screenshot. Here there is a special character. Okay, one of the people who are working on All India Youth, I think Anurag has done this. Anurag is working on All India Youth. So Anurag has done this stuff. What this does, I will tell you. I'll tell you. See, Happy Onam. Let's like Happy Onam 2014. I'm sorry, Happy Onam. Okay, fine. Here we have a blog. Okay, so Happy Teachers Day 2014 messages. Here we have a blog that has used special character. So this special character doesn't have any like any importance. Okay, any special importance. But what happens is that when people search this query, then they're gonna get somewhere. Let's say like here the result is coming up, but because of this special character, he will get more clicks on the link. Okay, impressions. I'll put it this way: Happy Onam 2014, because Happy Onam 2014. Let's search it incognito because this should not be on this first. This should be on top 8 or top 9. Okay, guys. Happy Onam 2014. So here on our blog All India Youth, we have used special character. Okay, some special character here. I'm like here, Happy Onam wishes. So this looks pretty much weird, but what happens is that when there is this kind of special character, it draws the attention of the user. Okay, it draws the attention of the user and we get more clicks on this. Okay, even though it is on 7th or 8th position, okay, even though it's on 6th position, we get more clicks on this. And when there are more clicks on this will be slowly boosted to 5th position, 4th position, 3rd position, and 1st position, because Google considers this as one of the very important factor when it's ranking a particular search in Google search result, a particular query in Google search result. If a particular, let's say like if this result is getting more clicks, okay, then it will be pushed onto the top. Okay, so it's just a tactic to draw the user's attention and to get the high CTR. When there is more CTR, then we'll get a ranking boost. That's it. There is nothing like if you are using special character we'll get it. There's nothing like that. Okay, it's just to draw the user's attention and get a ranking boost because of the high CTR.
Okay.
Okay.
Imran, we have another good question here. How
Yeah.
to avoid rank sleep? And I'm not sure if it's connected to somewhere like people rank on first page when they update an article, and after that they slowly keep getting lower and lower on search engines. They move to second page, third page, and so on. So how does that happen, and how can we avoid it, and make sure that we are ranking on the first page permanently, like these authority blogs do?
Okay, as I said, to do well in Google in long run, your link velocity must go on increasing day by day. If your links are, especially organic links, if your organic links are not increasing, even if you see site like All India Youth or site like another site TechDrawl or TrueShare or another site, like whatever site these are, okay, nothing is permanent. Okay, not all sites on the first page, right, what we are seeing right now are not permanent, because not all bloggers are ready to write stuff regular basis, updating their blog on regular basis. And the next most important thing is that you must get organic links each and every day. Okay, if you are not getting organic links, then your rank will slowly slip on the second page, third page, and fourth page will slowly go. So even if you see site like All India Youth, okay, recently we didn't work on the site this All India Youth, and we slipped rankings a little. Okay, our rankings were slipped a little, I must say, because we didn't work. Okay, if you didn't work or if you don't update the blog regularly, then definitely your ranks are going to get down day by day. Okay, what you have to do is that you have to make sure that your organic links are increasing day by day. Your links are increasing. If your links are not increasing, then your rank will slip for sure. There is no secret strategy to keep on the first page. Okay, there is no secret strategy. You must come up with some kind of unique stuff. You must need backlinks. Then your site will stay on the first page. Let's suppose like All India Youth today has 100 links. Then after a week, it should have more than 100 links. It should have 110 or 120 or 150 links. Only then after a week it can withstand. If it's having only 100 links even after a week, then of course its rankings gonna slip. That's like pretty much straightforward answer for this.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good and clear.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Imran, can we take a few more questions from the readers now?
Yeah, sure. I'm also going through the content. So Kagzil Naik has asked, have you outsourced link building anytime from? Yes, Kagzil Naik, I have outsourced link building work many times. Many times this work I have outsourced, and I have seen pretty good results from Fiverr and SEO clerks. I still outsource my link building work if let's say like I'm busy with some kind of other work, then I outsource my link building work. Yeah, go ahead. We can have.
Imran, on the same point, I have a question. Like you are, or I am outsourcing a work from Fiverr, and they say
Yeah.
that we are going to give you a lot of PR links, but
Okay.
PR can be faked, and at the same time, those links are not on the home page. They are rather at a page which doesn't have any link juice at all. It has a PR not applicable. So
Okay.
a lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
PR links, they are beneficial or not? They are not in actual. So would you like to put some light
Yeah.
on it?
Yes. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Actually, I'll show you a tactic. Okay. A fake AdSense generator, PageRank predictor. Okay. We developed a tool called PageRank predictor. Okay. What this is going to do? We have developed a simple formula using which we can predict the future page rank of the site. Okay. So let's take lab now. Let's take lab now itself, and we're gonna put it here and predict your future page rank will be 6. Of course, this is just an algorithm, but if you take some fake site, there are many sites on this web, okay, and many bloggers who are using this redirection techniques to get fake page rank. I will show you one such site. There is one such site called text2.com. Text2.com. So you can see here text2.com is showing page rank of 6. Okay, but this site page rank is not actually page rank 6. Let me show you. See, your future page rank will be 0. That means like this site page rank is a fake page rank. Okay, so I would highly recommend you to use this tool, or you can go ahead with just domain authority to check whether a site page rank is fake or not. And coming to what you have asked, see, of course, this page rank, this site is showing just page rank 6, but its future page rank is 0. That means avoid, if you're buying links from such kind of site, just avoid it. Okay. And other thing is that most of the time what happens is that the home page rank will be 3, but the latest latent article won't get any kind of page rank. But even if you get link from the internal page also, it will have value. I must say it will have good value. But if there are already too many links on this web page, if there are already too many external links, then avoid getting backlink from this page. This doesn't show any page rank, but this web page has some kind of page rank in the back. I'm like this, as you know, the page rank is rolled out for every 6 months or 3 months. They roll out the page rank once or twice or thrice in a year, Google, and we don't know when they roll out the page rank. Every page on this web has some page rank, and every page rank gets updated on regular basis. Okay, the page rank Alltech was having 3 is not the actual page rank which is having right now. It's having a different page rank, but right now it's showing page rank 3 because in the last update we just when there was an update, it's showing page rank 3. So if I open an internal article, it doesn't show any page rank. That doesn't mean that it doesn't have any page rank. It has some page rank, but it's not showing up. Okay, so there's no problem in getting a link from even a new article or an article with no page rank. The page rank of the home page should be taken into consideration while you're building link even from the internal page. If you're getting link from the home page, then excellent, but sometimes you get link from the internal page as well, even that's good. Okay, because this page gonna get page rank in near future in the next update. Okay, so this is showing page rank 0, but it's not actually page rank 0. Is that clear, Gaurav, or you need some more details regarding
Yeah,
this?
it sounds good, Imran. Can we move on to another question?
Yeah, sure.
We have another question from Bisal Vishwas. He says, do comments add value to our backlink profile? Because, bro, these are easy backlinks to get. So, do they really add value to our backlink profile? And there are two kinds of comments, no follow and do follow. So, if you
Right.
could please, talk about that.
Okay, okay, fine. I'm just checking the question actually. Okay, fine. So, firstly, as I explained in the Hangout, if it's a no follow, okay, if it's a no follow comment, then it's useless. Okay, if it's no follow, it's completely useless and it won't have much ranking boost if it's a no follow comment. And when coming to do follow comment, let's suppose like my blog has do follow comments, and it has like 30 comments on this blog, and if you leave a comment on this blog, okay, this particular web page, there are only 30 comments, so one more comment gonna add some value. But on do follow blogs, what happens is that thousands and thousands of blogs, I mean thousands of bloggers comment and spam the whole commenting system. Okay, and if you get a one link from that particular page, then it's not gonna add any value. For this purpose, I will explain your concept. Actually, I thought of not explaining this, but I will explain you this concept. Listen, actually it's a concept. I'll explain you. So let's suppose like there is a web page. This is a web page, and this web page has a page rank of, let's suppose like 5. Okay, this web page has a page rank of 5. Gaurav, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Yes, this is a interesting concept. I'll explain this. So this, let's suppose like this page rank is 5. This web page has page rank of 5, and let's suppose like this web page has, let's suppose like three internal links. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. I'm like all the other links are 4. I mean 1, 2, 3, five external links and 2 internal links. And what happens is that there is a page rank formula, some permutations and combinations and some probability. So there's a big formula for this page rank. So I don't want to get into formula, but I will explain what happens in brief. I'm not saying this is what exactly happens, but I will tell you in brief what happens. Let's suppose like this web page has a page rank of 5, and a fraction of this will be distributed to the links on the web page. Okay, so let's suppose, okay, this is not the exact, okay, so don't say me after this hangout Imran said me this formula, just don't say that. This is just an assumption, okay, and this is how it works. Fine. So a fraction of this, let's suppose like 50% of the page rank of the web page is distributed to its links. So let's suppose like 5 by 2, okay, 50% of the link of the page rank juice is distributed to the links. Okay, out of this 50%, 5 by 2, out of this 5 by 2, 50% is distributed to the internal links and 50% distributed to the external links. That means 5 by 4 to the internal links and 5 by 4 to the external links. Okay, so out of this, How many internal links? Two internal links. That means 5 by 4 by 2. This fraction of page rank is given to each link. I'm like 5 by 8 is passed to one internal link and other internal link. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like 5 by 4 by 5. Okay, that means 1 by 4th of the page rank is passed through each external link. So from this, what you can understand is that as the number of external links are increasing, the page rank is decreasing. Okay, so if there are 1000 links, it becomes 1 by 1000. That means 0.0001. Okay, that fraction of page rank is absolutely worthless. Okay, so what I'm trying to explain here is that if there are too many links on a web page, and if you try to get link from that particular web page, it's useless. If there are less number of links on a web page, and if you get even one link from that particular web page, that adds a great value. So this is the answer for the question of Bishal Biswas. So blog commenting is good, but if there are already too many people spam that blog, then it's useless. If you are the very few people who commented on the blog, which is having a do follow commenting system, then that's beneficial. Is that clear, Gaurav?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, Imran, we have another very interesting question coming here on
Yes.
social media chat. Which websites do you follow to keep yourself updated with the latest Google updates
Hmm.
and to learn more latest techniques? And at the same time, he says,
Hmm.
which are your favorite bloggers and digital marketers you learn from or you have been inspired and motivated from?
Okay. First, I'll tell what are the blogs that I follow on regular basis. Okay.
Right.
Actually, I use this feeder. Okay. I use this feeder to follow all my favorite blogs,
Yeah.
but this feeder always remains 999 plus because I don't read on regular basis. Okay,
Okay.
this always remains 99 plus. This is actually feeder is a very good way to track all your blogs. Feeder.co. If you want the exact URL, feeder.co, you can follow the latest articles. Okay, I generally use feeder, but sometimes I become lazy and I forget reading blogs due to some I may say like I don't know whether I'm lazy or I may procrastinate, undergo procrastination, but I don't read on regular basis. But every day I open this blog, SE Roundtable. Every day I open this blog to check whether there is some kind of Google update. SE Roundtable. This is one blog, and other blog I must say, Search Engine Land. SearchEngineLand.com. Okay. Another blog is Search Engine Journal. This is another blog I follow. And for social media, I use Social Examiner, socialexaminer.com to check whether if there is any kind of social examiner spelling mistake. Social examiner. Social media examiner. Okay, social media examiner is one more blog I follow this blog on regular basis for social media updates. Okay, and of course I follow Labnol on regular basis. Okay, and I also follow. I used to follow my blogger tricks, but I'm not following my blogger tricks now. I also follow Shout Me Loud for WordPress related tutorials. Okay, and also follow WP Beginner. WP Beginner for WordPress related articles. These are the blogs I follow on regular basis, and I sometimes read articles on TechCrunch. Okay, not all the time, but I sometimes read articles on TechCrunch. But I must say that the very first thing when I woke up in the morning, the very first thing I do is I go to SE Roundtable. I go to SE Roundtable to check whether if there is some kind of Google update going on, because SE Roundtable and another tool is a Mozcast. Mozcast is another tool. Google algorithm weather report, it shows the fluctuations in Google. Okay, here you can see the weather report of Google. Okay, see 58 degrees, 65 degrees, 63 degrees. So normally if it's 60 to 70 degrees, that day is fine. But if you see something like 85 degrees or something here spikes 81 degrees, or even the downfall, I'm like, even if there is like too much low Also there will be some kind of update. Okay, 61 degrees, that means there is some kind of change in fluctuation in Google, and 58 degrees there is some change in Google algorithm, and here also 58 degrees. So these are the things which I open in the morning. These are the websites I follow regularly. I try to read as many websites as possible, but again, I may not find times most of the time, so uh, I just read these blogs on regular basis. Then coming to my favorite bloggers, my favorite bloggers are Amit Agarwal, Amit Bhavani. Okay, with these people inspiration, I have started blogging. Then I also follow Neil Patel. Okay, after coming to know about more about blogging, my favorite is Neil Patel now. Neil Patel, Amit Agarwal, and Amit Bhavani. I took inspiration of Amit Agarwal and Amit Bhavani to start blogging. Then now I follow Neil Patel very much. That's all, or anything else left in the question?
I think that's it, Imran. So can we
Okay.
take couple of more questions? Have you chosen any question from the YouTube or Facebook, or shall I continue?
Just continue, no problem.
Okay.
Use for which Chrome extensions? Okay, okay. I'll be telling this thing. This is a very interesting question actually. I use some Chrome extensions. I'll tell you. See, I use a Chrome extension called SEO SERP. SEO SERP to check the rankings of my keywords. Okay. For example, like Atapukalam is some Onam related keyword which we were trying to rank, and that too in search engine, Indian search engine. So we were trying to rank all India youth. So submit, it shows the exact position, okay, of this particular keyword in Google search term. This is a very good handy tool I use. You need not, yeah. So for this particular keyword, we are ranking at 10th position. Okay, I'll show you one more keyword. Happy Onam 2014. So this is one more keyword which I want to know where it's actually ranking. So for Happy Onam 2014, we are ranking at, let's see, 5th position. Okay. So one more awesome feature of this is that you can add multiple blogs. Okay. One more blog which is which is one of my friends, trueshayari.com.in, I think, .in. You can check the ranking of multiple websites at a time. Okay. SEO SERP. Okay, trueshayari.in. I think I misspelled it. Huh. Submit. Okay, that's not found. Trueshayari.in. But it's on third position. I think some kind of I misspelled or whatever. We can uh, use commas. We can separate the blogs, and we can find out the rankings of multiple blogs. So this is one extension which I use, SEO SERP. Other extension which I use is SEO status. Yeah, here you can see TrueShare is ranking on third, and All India is ranking on fifth. So this way you can add like up to 10 blogs and using commas, and you can check the rankings. So this is one handy extension, SEO SERP. Other extension which I use is SEO status. So what this SEO status does is that it shows the Alexa rank and the page rank both at a place. And of course, Alexa toolbar and feeder.co. I use Google Dictionary. Okay, if there is some kind of complicated word for which I don't know meaning, I use Google Dictionary. I use Awesome Screenshot. This another tool I use, SEO Quake, for doing keyword competition analysis. And along with this, I will be using SEO Quake. That's it. SEO Quake. That's all. That's all. Web of Trust. I'll be using this extension very less, because what this Web of Trust says is that whether a website is genuine or not, this extension does, which I'll be using very less. That's all. These are the extensions that I'll be using for SEO purpose. That's it. If I won't be using any kind of like a no follow or do follow extension, because if you use too many extensions, then our uh, browser will get slower. So I don't want to use too many extensions. I just use extensions which are really required. So these are the extensions. Right. Gaurav, we can move on to next question.
Yeah. Imran, we have a question from Gautam Sehgal. So if you could please read out that question on the same article that we have put our embedded video on. He has asked a detailed question in a technical way, yes,
Okay.
on
My
widgets.
blog, Techno Ratan.
No, it's yeah. So he has asked about redirection there, and above it, he has asked another question about widgets. So kindly read both of his
Okay,
questions
okay.
if you, yeah.
I have few widgets for Blogspot users on my blog. These widgets rank high on Google. Previously, I had given a normal link in the widgets, but I turned them to no follow links. Now the link building features, it is something, yes, Gautam Sehgal. I'll tell you one example. Even I have undergone this. Actually, there was an article on Alltech Buzz, okay, about how to increase Facebook page likes using clickjacking. Okay, I was following a I shared a tutorial on clickjacking. Okay, using which we can increase the likes of a Facebook page. Okay, so I got immense response for that particular post. I got immense response for that particular post, but one night I got mail from AdSense saying that you are violating Google AdSense terms of service by sharing this particular article. Then what I did is that I deleted that particular article which was violating Google terms of services, Google AdSense. Then I have seen that my backlinks have dropped immensely. Okay, my backlinks, I used to have 33,000 or 34,000 backlinks when I had that particular post. When I deleted that post, my backlinks were dropped to 3,000, and of course my rankings also dropped. So not all articles on your blog do extremely well. Only few articles are the articles that actually gives you organic backlinks. So if you don't have those links anymore, or if those links are no followed, then your rankings will drop down, that's for sure. Okay, then later I noticed that this is a very big mistake I have done. Okay, you should not delete the article which is doing extremely well in terms of organic link building. Okay, if you delete that article, or if you no follow that links, the benefit you are getting from that particular widget or that particular script, then obviously your rankings are going to go down. That's the answer for Gautam Sehgal question.
We have a lot of questions on AdSense coming, Imran. So I would just like to tell the readers that next week we have another session with Lasake Elizabeth from lasake.com. So she's popularly known as the AdSense queen. So she'll be taking a proper session, and she'll be taking all your doubts on AdSense.
Yeah, fine, fine, fine. That would be perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I'll just go through original content sense that is making it title unique. Not many used it. Even I had that question before, but they came to know. Okay, web to submission and tied. Okay, here I want to speak a little about tied link building. I think tied like link building is not that very effective technique. Okay, because what happens in tied link building is that we'll be linking to different blogs, and they'll be from there we'll be linking to our blog. Because of this, as I explained in this concept, lot of page rank is getting wasted in this process. So instead of tied link building, go ahead with guest blogging. Guest blogging is much better than tied link building. And then web to submission is very good, but if the let's say if the link is do follow, it's very good. If the link is no follow, then obviously you won't have any kind of value. And how to do content marketing on YouTube? Content marketing on YouTube is nothing but making YouTube videos and leaving link in the description. I'll show you one video of mine. Download WhatsApp for PC. Yeah, here there is a video of mine. I made this video an year back, I guess. Here, this video, I have done this video and I have got very good number of views, 800K views to this video. And what I did is that I have left a link in the description, and I have left a link on the video using external annotations, using a feature called external annotations on YouTube. Okay, let me see where, yeah. This is an external annotations, and when people click on this link, he will be redirected to my blog. So this way, I have driven lots of traffic to my blog. Okay, so this is YouTube content marketing. How to boost Alexa rank of PC content blog? I mean computer related articles. Any tactic? Okay, Anil Reddy, I'll just give you an article on increase Alexa rank. Just go through that article. Okay, Alexa rank is altogether a different a topic. Okay, Anil Reddy. Here is the link. Yeah, Goro, any more questions? Any more interesting questions we have?
Imran, I'm still searching for them. Yes.
Okay, I will take two or three questions and we will end it.
Okay. All right. Imran, I would just like to talk on this topic with you. Like a lot of bloggers are struggling with blogging in India. Yeah. So
Right,
continuously we have so many sources on web where people are teaching content marketing, SEO, and blogging. We have so many experts around us which are always ready to help us. We have so many advanced guides on SEO, content marketing, how to get traffic. But still, Indian bloggers are really struggling most of the day, right?
right,
Most of the
right,
time.
right, right.
So why is that happening? And there is so much to learn from and so much knowledge. Most of the people, most of the bloggers are really stuck between WordPress and Blogspot. They are
Right.
really stuck on the themes that they have to choose, and stuck on these small things. So I'm not sure how to take this question. So
Right,
please
right,
share.
right. I got it. I got it,
Yeah.
Gaurav. Actually, most of the bloggers in India, especially the newbie bloggers, are just focusing on the things that actually doesn't matter. Okay? Actually doesn't matter like the theme of the blog, disclaimer, like what kind of disclaimer policy we have to put on the blog, privacy policy we have to put on the blog, or what kind of color should I use for the blog. So these are all, I'm like, the bloggers are wasting their time unnecessarily on the things which doesn't actually matter. I give a best example. Most of the bloggers, once they create a blog, they just go ahead and they just want AdSense right now. Okay, which is like completely annoying thing. Okay, completely useless thing. Okay, you you can get benefit of AdSense only when you have enough traffic to your blog. If you don't have enough traffic to your blog, what is the use of AdSense? What is the use of having AdSense? There are many bloggers who are having AdSense but not making sufficient money because not they're not having traffic. So the newbie bloggers are also repeating the same mistake, that first focus on building a brand, first focus on building traffic to your blog, then you think about making money from your blog. If you are trying to make money from your blog right from the first day, then that's not possible at all. So, and bloggers are not actually looking at the reality. This is the reality. Actually, the reality is you can make money from your blog only if you're having traffic. If you're having good traffic, that too, if you're having just 100, 200, 300, 500 visitors or even 1000 visitors per day, that's not going to make much difference with AdSense. So you must have very good traffic to make money from your blog. And silly things, bloggers look at silly things like the theme change, like theme color change, what kind of widgets I should put on the right side bar, what kind of template should I use. Just don't focus on the silly things. Focus on the things that actually matter. The thing that actually matters is the content, and the thing that actually matters is the traffic. It's not the theme, or it's not the how much colorful your blog is, what kind of platform you're using for blog. These all doesn't matter. It's only your content and your traffic that's going to make much difference.
So the first question that we should ask ourselves when we are starting a blog is what I'm going to write about and why I'm going to write about it, and what is going to be my traffic generation strategy, right?
Can you please repeat?
When we are starting a blog, or a newbie is starting a blog, so the
Right.
first question that he should ask himself is what I'm going to write about, why I'm going to write about this, and what will be my traffic generation strategy.
Exactly. That's right. That's absolutely right. First, when you're going to start a blog, the first thing you need to look at is how you're going to market your content. Okay, how you're going to market your content, whether it's by social media or whether it's through SEO, whether what is the source of your traffic. Okay, how you're going to drive traffic to your blog. That's very most important thing that you should question yourself. And the second thing is that what will be my source of income for this blog? Because most of the bloggers do blogging needs blog and they use AdSense. AdSense on blogging niche blog is useless. Okay, just those banner ads, just for the namesake, you'll be having ads, but no one will click on ads, because people who visit a blog on blogging and SEO articles are bloggers, and these people know those ads are obviously the ads of the Google ads, so no one will click on the ads. So you must first frame what is your marketing strategy, how are you going to drive traffic to the blog, and how you are going to utilize this traffic to make money from that particular blog. This is the things you have to look into when you start a blog. Yes,
All
Gaurav.
right. So
Yeah.
Imran, shall we take a couple of more questions, or shall we end this session here so that people can connect with you on social media and they can ask the rest of the questions there?
Yeah, we'll take one more question, one last question. One
Okay,
last
so
question we'll take
Imran, we
one.
were anyways, about to take the question that, your final words on and your, communication to the audience, to the new bloggers, and some motivatory words, so that
Yeah.
people can really start and start getting success.
Okay, fine. The last thing is that focus on content and try to learn unique things all the time. Okay, if you're not learning unique stuff, then your knowledge will get saturated, and if your knowledge gets saturated, then there won't be anything that to share. So first thing is that you must update yourself on regular basis. Let's say like you are a graphic designer, or if you're a web designer, then let's suppose like you know the knowledge of HTML today, you must know the knowledge of JavaScript tomorrow, PHP the next day, because you must get yourself updated with the latest SEO strategies or latest techniques that are going around the web. And you must always keep things in backup. Okay, you must always have backup. Okay, if you're not getting traffic from search, then you must have backup of social media. And if you're not having AdSense, you must have backup of affiliate marketing. Let's say you're not making from AdSense and you're not making from affiliate marketing, you must have a backup of sponsored post or direct banner. So you should have many options to be successful in long run. So this is the thing which I want to say to the newbie bloggers who are getting started with blogging and who are already blogging and but struggling. So this is the thing I want to say. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's the end line I want to say.
Okay, Imran, we would really like to thank you from the bottom of our heart, and many readers, they are just loving it. They are sending me messages on social media about it. So
Okay.
you know, so really
Uh,
thank you so much again. Yes.
Okay, thank you guys. Actually, I didn't explain the practical methods because of the time constraint we are having, because it's only one session and we must be covering all the things in the one session. So I just went direct straight to the point, to the topics which must be covered first, okay, to explain the difference between long term, short term, and misconceptions among people about link building tactics. So thank you guys. Thanks for being patient and watching the whole webinar. If you have any doubts, you can comment on the Blog with Jack's article or in the social media group, Blog with Jack's. We are ready to answer. Thank you guys. Bye. Bye,
Thank
Gaurav.
you so much, Imran. Bye bye.
Thanks.
Take
Bye.
care.